Welcome back to Dope Discussions with Dick and Dank. I think we decided to upgrade, I say. We're thinking that maybe episodes on the sevens, for example, this is episode 7, is going to be a Dank episode where we do something Dank like do our show live from the water. We're on my dank-ass boat. We're in the water. Guy on the couch, shirtless again. Go figure. But at least we're on a boat. I can accept that today.
It is beautiful out here.
Oh, it is gorgeous.
What's
sunny,
our temp?
75. Water temperature was, what did I say, 79 degrees in the water.
Did you want to explain what we're doing exactly right now?
Floating.
Yes.
And we're going to try some products. With me, as always, is my co-host, Mr. Big Dick himself.
Yeah, what's
and
up?
he is live streaming currently. Are we live streaming?
Nah. Oh, now we might be.
Oh,
Ready?
he doesn't know what he's doing. It happens.
Oh, it says 3.
3, 2, 1. Oh, live stream. Here we go. We're upgrading. We're going to
now
live stream on Mr. Dick's Instagram. You say we have followers? on there.
There was 65 followers active. Not that doesn't necessarily mean they were on the live stream, but
They're active on our...
they're active on Instagram.
Okay. Fair enough. So they'll get the alert knowing that, hey,
Yep. that
Dick
we're
and
live.
Dank are live right
Yep.
now.
Yep.
All right. Now then, I'm going to leave you in charge of looking to see if there's any comments or requests or questions from our listeners.
All right. So far, none.
No, well, that's fine. We just started. Thanks for the update.
Nice.
Thanks for the update. So I said if episodes on the 7s are Dank episodes where we go somewhere unique or different, I like that. And then maybe 8s can be the Dick episode where we try a product that Dick has either grown or baked or created himself, which I think that's a great idea. Now, Dick brought us your own pre-roll. Oh, I got you. You know what? I brought us something special, too.
I'll share though.
I know you will. That's why I appreciate it. You and every other stoner always willing to share.
You guys might as well take a hit off it anyway.
Oh, you're canoeing. Did you properly prep your pre-roll?
Well, see, it's not a pre-roll. That's a blunt.
All right. Now, do you not have to properly prep a blunt?
I don't think so.
I think you're lying because it's canoeing.
I don't know.
Okay.
This would be this would be something good for one of our listeners to tell us about that smoke quote unquote pre-rolled blunts.
Pre-roll blunts. Yeah, I don't know anybody that does, but I don't talk to a lot of people about it yet.
No,
Now,
Sir?
episode 3 was Dick Preps a Pre-Roll. On our website, we also recorded a video. That was our first dabble into getting a video to correlate with our podcast. And he shows how you have to like pinch the sides, flip it over, pinch the other sides, get it to kind of break up inside there, and then tap it back down, and it lights real smooth. Harden for the wind, folks.
Do I need to hold down on this?
No, I think you're good. But it's windy as fuck.
Hopefully it doesn't mess with the recording too much.
Well, if it gets real windy, we can pause, and then I can edit that out. All right, so, episode 3, Dick Preps a Pre-Roll. Episode 2, if you're around, was Dabbing Dick. That's where I let Dick experiment with dabbing old school with a torch and a little
rough.
glass pipe. I thought it was pretty good.
It was, but it was rough.
Yeah. Episode 4, we introduced Guy on the Couch, who made our theme song. Thank you very much. We're still waiting for him to finish his lyrics. Any update on that Guy on the Couch? No
update.
Somehow you found your way onto our boat, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's half the battle.
Yeah.
Showing up's half the battle.
Episode 6, the latest one. Please listen to promo. I worked very hard for a whole 5 minutes on that, but
Yeah.
please listen to promo. I think it's a good sample of what's to come in the episode. Maybe to share with your friends and family and say, hey, Dick and Dank, this is what they're all about, and then they don't have to invest a whole hour. They can try 30 seconds at a time.
Right.
But we tried an infused pre-roll from the 93 Boys. I thought it hit very nice.
That was an infused blunt.
Infused blunt. That's right. Thank you. But
the teeth on
episode
the
5 was Moon Rocks. Now, what we tried there was we put it in a bowl and we just lit the Moon Rock, and it kind of smoldered and smoke. Had a diesel taste. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Was not good. Not that great of an experience. It wasn't
Right.
horrible.
Right.
But I mean, you know what I mean? Like
The high was nice, but
yeah.
wasn't all that pleasurable.
Right.
Anywho, what I did, where's my bag?
Did you tell him about how you talked to the bartender and he said
Oh, is that
Right. So I was at
corrected itself a little bit?
it did?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I went and I talked to a bud tender, and he was very knowledgeable. And I told him, hey, I tried the Moon Rocks. They were great, but they kind of had a diesel taste and kind of smoldered funny. And he said, yeah, if you smoke them like that, they'll do that. It's supposed to. It's like, all right, because of the resin. But he said normally what he does is he just takes a bit of it or some of it and mixes it or pushes it in the flour and then smoke it. So
I got you.
that's what I brought today
Oh,
for you
gonna
to
try
try
it?
with me. Yeah,
That's cool.
Mr. Dick.
I think that's the fun thing about this podcast is we fuck up so people can learn from our fuck up.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, instead of wasting, what'd that cost, 50, 60 bucks for a thing of Moon Rocks?
Yeah.
You know, instead of, there's a bunch of people out there, they're going to waste 50, 60 bucks.
Right.
And they're going to smoke it and be like, this fucking blows.
This tastes like diesel.
Right. Or if they listen to our stuff, and they're like, oh, you got to
Don't do that.
Right.
Don't
so you
do
gotta
that.
save money ahead of time.
And there's a lot of new users now because of the state laws and everything like that. And
Yep.
newer people who haven't done it, maybe in their 40s and 50s, haven't done it since high school or whatever.
Yeah,
because
like you.
Right.
You're the old stoner.
Yeah, they had good jobs and this and that, and now they're experimenting. I think a lot of people experiment with edibles first.
For
Yes.
sure.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
They're a lot
into it.
easier.
Ease into it.
If you don't like the cough, edibles
Some
are the
people
way
don't
to
like
go.
to smoke shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Feel free. Edibles, lotions, creams. They got tonic water.
Yeah.
Take it any way you prefer. I prefer to smoke it, and that's just my preference. I don't know if it's because I used to smoke cigarettes or it's just easier. I like it because it's
now.
quicker.
You can inject it now.
What?
No,
Inject
I
it
don't know.
where?
Fucking dickhead.
Fucking dick.
Like
Leave
you're
it to
thinking
you.
about it though. You're
What?
What?
Anal probe?
Oh,
What?
You can get suppositories.
Wait.
Hey,
Yeah.
There's THC suppository?
no
Yep.
way.
Yep.
Wow.
I've not tried them, but.
Huh.
And I'm not afraid. I'd fucking say it if I tried them, but no.
I got a moon rock and I pressed in some. Now I'm a little dank, so I used infused flour instead of plain flour.
Uh-huh.
But I tried it the other day with banjo and it worked pretty good. So let's do it again here.
Cute.
Oh yeah, moon rocks. Less diesel-y. Because now I taste more of the flour. What do you think?
Nice. Hey, we got somebody to join.
Oh, sweet. We
Hold on.
have
You hit the
one
hand off that.
listener, and they're actively listening right now. That is
Hannah to the
badass.
one. Welcome.
What?
This is the first podcast from a boat. For us, anyway.
Right. I'm sure somebody's done it.
Oh, I bet a lot. You're probably right. It's more somebody than a lot of people. I would say a lot of people. Just kind of chilling.
Yeah, floating.
Floating
nice.
down the river. Smoking weed.
Like Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer.
Well,
I'm sure this will pick it up as we have a boat coming.
Oh,
See
yeah.
how good the mic is.
I think it's going to make
I
waves.
can hear it already, so.
I think it's going to make waves.
Oh yeah.
Unless he slows down. Maybe he's an asshole. Don't be an asshole, boater. But anyway, Huck Finn, Tom Sawyer. I grew up near Hannibal, where all the schools go there for their spring break. That's a bass boat. Up on plane, he's got to be doing, what, 40, 45?
It's moving.
Yeah. Nice.
And they didn't even wave.
Fuck them. Fishermen. They don't like pleasure boaters, I
They got
guess.
more important things to do, like catch fish.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That's true.
Two dudes in a boat. Who knows where they're going? Not waving. They don't want to be seen. Don't want to be recognized.
Right.
Wives don't know where they're at.
Brokeback boating.
Maybe.
No,
Feel
there's
free.
nothing wrong
Enjoy
with
yourselves, guys.
Oh, we got.
I wanted to ask you guys if you feel. I think the Democratic convention starts tonight. And we don't have to start politics, but will you guys watch it? But I will.
No.
Tuna said he needs some weed. That's why he's running so fast.
Fair enough. You should have brought it with you.
No shit. We did. Go ahead. I'm still smoking this.
Will anybody watch the convention tonight?
I will not.
I will not.
I probably won't. Unless I'm really
But one thing I
Well, then
will
thanks
do-
for bringing that up.
And up onto the next subject.
Wait, one thing I will watch tonight is the cherries on my fucking joints get really red.
Booyah. I'm with you there. Tonight's a Monday. There's probably nothing on. Monday Night Football's not quite there yet.
No.
Do they, or
Although-
do they have some preseason game on tonight?
I watched
I
two
don't know.
games last night.
Did
I
you?
watched, who did I watch? 49ers, and I watched Green Bay. Green Bay played, I don't know. Okay, I'm stoned.
It
I
happens.
can't remember now. Anyway, did I tell you that I'm going out of town this weekend?
You did not. Where are you going?
You're going to Michigan.
What for?
Michigan.
Pickle and I are going to stock up on some medicine.
Okay.
Fair enough. Now, you proposed something to me about your trip to Michigan.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Talking about a
10-cent
tolerance
cans. 10
break.
cent cans.
No.
No, tolerance break.
That's Seinfeld. Sorry.
Yeah, tolerance break.
Well, yeah, you can take some cans with you, too.
It's true. Yeah, I was thinking about taking a tolerance break after this episode, or after tonight.
Okay.
So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then until I get to wherever we're going in Michigan on Saturday.
That's a long time.
It is a
3
long
days?
time. 3-4 days, something like that. Yeah.
Now,
Good for you.
I've talked to people about tolerance breaks. Let's see, during COVID is probably when I started, and then pretty much every day since I started.
Uh-huh.
I've taken a couple day tolerance break. I know Banjo has.
It's a good little reboot.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just since I've been using it for medication, I have not wanted to try because it's been working out pretty good. I don't get the out of control kind of high. Not even
Yeah.
out of control, but you know what I'm saying. Where
Yeah,
less functioning high.
Right.
So with the tolerance where it's at, I can still function. It's medicating, and I work better.
Yes, that is
I'm
the
better
case.
to be around,
But
and
Dave-
using it as medicine, I think it helps.
But
But
Hank, if you're using it as medicine, do you feel like taking a few days off will affect you negatively?
that's what I need to
Because
find out.
It's medicine, quotes.
Right.
Well, let's do this. Let's go 24 hours first.
Well, that's what I was saying. I don't know if it was like as long as we can go or until
Well,
the next
24
episode.
hours,
They
though.
say
24 hours ain't. I mean, go ahead.
no, 24 hours is easy, and they say at least a weekend, couple days,
Yeah.
it can reset. But talking to my bud tenders, a month. You take it off for a month. He does it for himself. He eats right, healthy, exercises,
Right.
whatever, for a good month, cleans out his whole system, and then get back at it. And it's like
Right.
the first time all over again. It's like, well, that's exciting. I'm down for that.
But waiting a month sucks.
It does, especially I'm using it for medicine.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. See, the reason I proposed it in the first place was just because like my back was hurting this weekend. I probably took down a half ounce this weekend.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
And that's why I did consider the tolerance breaks, just so that I wouldn't have to smoke as much.
Right. But
You know,
that's what I was thinking.
Financially as well.
Right,
Yeah.
right. That's what I was thinking. But I'm with you. I don't know with my body. I don't know if I can physically handle it. You know what I mean?
Right, the pain.
Right. Without it. So that's what I'm concerned.
Yeah.
The same thing. I've been using it for the back pain. I'm in the middle of getting that ablation on the bulging disc.
Oh,
They're
really?
going to burn off or radially burn off the nerve endings, so I can't feel the pain. So they did a test shot in my spine, 4 places where it's like numbing medicine. It felt good for about an hour and a half, and then the pain came back worse because now it's sore because they injected it. But they got to do that again,
Uh-huh.
and then they'll go in and they'll put these electrodes in there or something, and then burn off those nerve endings, and then I can't feel the pain.
Do the ablation.
Yeah, then I'm excited for that.
Right.
And Dick, you've had back problems,
Yep,
right?
yep. Yeah. So, but I use it for my whole body.
Right.
You know, they want to replace my right knee. I need shoulder. I probably said this before. Shoulder surgery, all that bullshit. So that's what I use it for. So I don't know, but maybe we ought to try 24 hours first for what you use it for. See
Yeah.
how that goes.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? If
yeah,
you're like,
and I can usually tell pretty quick because, I mean, on a good day I don't notice, but on a bad day, it's by 10 o'clock, noon. I think on a good day before I feel like I need.
Right.
Before I either affect something I'm doing negatively or somebody I care about and snap on them or something stupid.
But
So
yeah, you got to get over you'll be a little owly.
no, I mean in general.
Growly,
If I'm not, I'm saying in general, it takes me about 10 o'clock, noon before I need my first hit.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'm going to be an asshole.
Right,
I
right, right.
gotcha.
That's what I'm saying. So I can last about that long normally, but now I'm fully off the pills,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm curious what. And I think I've been the best I've been on just weed, which I'm happy to say and happy
That's
to hear, and I am curious what it's like without. Maybe I'm past that,
Right.
but we'll see.
Yeah.
So yeah, at least a day or two, I'm all for.
Yeah.
I'm happy to try it as long as you're willing to try it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All
Let's
right.
do it for a day.
So till you get back?
Well, No, not till I get back, because I'll smoke it up there. I'm going to celebrate when I'm in fucking Michigan.
All right.
But I was just thinking until then.
All right.
You know what I mean? So it's a 3-day tolerance break.
So after tonight, starting tomorrow.
Yep.
So you're going to want to... Oh, man. I
No weed until...
I don't like tolerance breaks when I have driving to do, because I enjoy driving and enjoying the music and the windows down.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that... I think let's go till Saturday morning. Tuesday morning to Saturday morning.
Oof. I'll see what I can do.
Well, you do what you can do, but that's my goal.
All right.
Well,
And then
how long of a drive do you have? About
6 hours.
Okay.
Roughly 6-8 hours. So
Yeah.
yeah, the page won't be dead for 2 days, but you might tell a difference, or I might be a little bit more aggressive for a couple.
No,
of
I
days.
will.
What are you talking about?
Can of...
We got to read. We can't hear what
Can of
she's...
Tuna 1
Can of Tuna 1.
said, so the page will be dead for a couple days.
Your
'Cause we're
page?
Yeah, the Instagram page, because we're not smoking weed. We'll still be on it. I'll still have to get away from the family. Actually, you know what? The last time I tried this, I smoked CBD.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
How was it?
Does it help the tolerance break?
it helped in terms of smoking something.
Yeah.
So I still felt like I was smoking something.
Yeah.
And I did feel like it calmed me down just a titch.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I've never smoked CBD.
It's not.
I've taken it, I've used it, I've never smoked it.
Maybe people that don't smoke weed, maybe it's good for. I don't know. It's not.
Hey,
good
can
for
I get
me.
a water, Dave?
Yeah,
Of course.
I brought it.
Anybody else?
No, I'm good.
Please.
But
Wait,
so anyway,
what else is in here?
although I did wonder
Couple
if
pops.
I wondered if are we getting too close to those trees?
Yeah, he's
Maybe.
He's gonna have to fire it up.
No, I got a push pull.
Okay. I did wonder if
Oh, yeah.
CBD actually helps with tolerance breaks. Like if taking CBD helps clean out the THC on the receptors,
Well,
because that's essentially what's going on and why your tolerance builds, I believe.
Right.
You know, and you got to get all those receptors to clean completely out.
Stuff I don't know about, like turbines and turbines and
turbines.
live resin. Like live resin. What was it? Dead before?
It's been activated. It's live.
You got to go all the way under there to get that son of a bitch.
Well, it's just the best place to keep it.
Oh, we know you're just messing, man. Oh, right now Dank is pushing us off these trees that are coming up. You can kind of see on the right.
He's going right at him. Huh?
Cincinnati, Ohio. Welcome. The land of what is
He
Ohio?
might witness the Titanic here.
I hope it's not the Titanic.
Instead of hitting an iceberg, we might be hitting an old elm tree.
There might be some cussing and being pissed off on it here in a second. Think we'll still make it by?
Keep moving it.
Are you gonna run to the back?
We got it. Keep talking.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't
Just
worried,
making
boy.
sure. All right.
I ain't worried.
Well, this is such a nice boat. I don't
Right.
want to see it get fucked up.
Trained professional.
Nice. Now we're good.
Look at that.
Might still have to fire it up. We got more coming.
I know. The thing will shut off.
I know it. We don't want that, but
I told you we were good. Cast right there. I'll bet you get some crappies. Yep, probably. Oh, what else? Not sure, but we're the Queen City. I gotcha. Yeah, this, where we're at, I think there's a lot of fishing that goes on. I'm not one of those.
no.
Me either.
We watch.
You guys don't fish either?
No, I used to when I was a kid.
I like to eat fish.
Yeah.
Although, well, I guess I do fish a little bit. I go ice fishing in the wintertime.
Okay.
Go up to northern Minnesota.
That'd be fun.
Oh, dude, it's so much fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah, a buddy of mine is into ice fishing.
Yeah.
So, but it's like where you go out on the lake and you stay in a hut overnight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
sleep out
awesome.
there?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Got a little cabin almost. On
Yeah,
the lake.
yeah. It's like, well, it's about the size of this boat, really.
Okay.
So, like 2 years ago, it was 25 below ambient and
Jeez.
50 mile an hour winds. I think.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was awful.
Awful weather. Yeah.
Awful weather, but inside
Yeah.
it was like 70 degrees.
That's awesome.
There's a 100 gallon cylinder propane cylinder outside,
Yeah.
and you just set the heater at whatever you want, and
The
it's
ice is so thick.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it was 36 inches thick.
Holy
where we were
cow.
at. Now, last year where we went, yeah, that's really thick.
Something like that, maybe?
Yep.
Wow.
Last year we went to the same exact place, and with the weather that was last year, it was we went to Red Lake in northern Minnesota.
Okay.
It was 18 inches thick.
Okay. Still, that's still pretty thick, but
Right.
not 36.
No, but I'm not gonna do that.
You didn't like that?
No. Well, I just bought that new truck you were looking at.
Okay, yeah.
Like a week later, I went on the ice. I could have grabbed you something. Just let me know.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Well, you didn't ask.
I hadn't decided yet.
Oh, okay. God, you're just like my wife.
Oh,
Ouch.
slam.
Pickle, I'm going to take that as a compliment if you ever choose to listen to an episode. Otherwise, I'm just going to assume that that's an awesome thing to be.
I kind of hope that she doesn't listen to an episode.
Why is that?
Because I don't want her to
You don't
know
want
how
the
much weed I
opinions.
smoke.
Oh, okay.
Like she doesn't know already.
No, I'm just being a smart ass.
Okay.
But no, hopefully she is on the podcast someday because we fucking made it big and we're the next Joe Rogan.
I agree. Banjo said she didn't want no part of it, but she's okay with it. Just no part of it,
If
which I can
somebody-
understand. Some people don't want to be in spotlight. I don't really want to be in spotlight. I just see a need and I want to fill that need.
Well, if somebody offers us $100 million, I'll bet you
Right.
Banjo would be on it for $50 million.
I just honestly feel the timing is right with weed legal.
Yep.
So many people that are unfamiliar with it, they don't know about it. They're too afraid to try, to ask questions, even go into the dispenser. Oh my God.
Yep.
Which the reaction that I'm getting from, well, not Banjo per se, but Banjo's perception of us on the public or my son, which I don't want to get to my son or him be embarrassed or whatever. I don't want to affect him in any way, but their negative perception of it and the reason against it getting out is the whole reason why I want to do this.
Right.
Because why does it have to be negative? Because I told my son, I'm taking it for medicine. It helps me. It helps me better than anything prescribed by the doctors.
Right.
And you don't want me to share that with anybody else so they can be helped by it?
Right.
I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed. If you want to call me a dirty hippie because I smoke weed, I guess that's your choice. We all have opinions.
You
And,
kind of are a dirty hippie.
well, for different reasons. But
right. But I still love you either way.
A little dirty.
Yeah, you're just a hippie. You're not dirty.
whatever. Dirty-minded.
No, but also, like, I don't know.
That's why I
I
was
think-
passionate about making this episode is because, well, the brain injury, I think, has removed my internal filter.
Right.
So I have no filter anymore. You ask me, I'm going to tell you straight up exactly how I feel, whatever. I'm not going to project my opinions on people.
Right.
That's why this is voluntary. You have the option to listen. You don't like it, don't listen. You
Right.
know? To each their own. We all have opinions.
Right.
But, and I never, you would ask me in college, I had kids smoking weed when it was illegal, but right across the hall. I didn't care.
Right.
But I just wasn't in position to try it. I probably would have, but I couldn't.
Right.
And now that I can and have and do, it's like, I'm all for it.
Yeah. See, me being a paramedic, was a paramedic, like, I was all against it when I first became a paramedic.
Were you?
Well, I was coming
It's
out
illegal.
of the 90s.
It's a drug. Yeah.
It was coming out of the 90s.
Say no to drugs.
Yeah. So, but then, within 6 months of working on the ambulance, I was like, oh, alcohol sucks, weed is good.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, not,
Right.
and I don't mean even good for you. I just mean,
You don't have the shit that you get from alcohol.
yeah, I never once had a fucking stoner give me any problems.
Right.
Other than, hey, let's move a little bit quicker to the ambulance. But,
Right.
I mean,
He's
so-
not aggressive. He's not trying to fight you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So,
I think weed's medicine. It's here to help. I think what really it is, all your grow friends, which thank you, growers, for following us, liking, and sharing us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
grow family, that's a network.
Yep.
But again, not only is, I'm sure it's fun and a hobby just to grow it, the
Yep.
enjoyment you're getting out of growing the plant, but the fact that you can grow it, you can help yourself, you can treat yourself with the own medicine you grow. And that's why the pharmacies have kept it out of the spotlight, because they don't want us to know about it. It's
Right.
illegal. I'm not a conspiracy guy, but it wouldn't be that hard to convince me that the government said, let's keep this on the DL because this actually helps people and we want to make money from the drug companies and get their money from all the, and create jobs and the whole
yeah.
shit. But if we can grow weed and make weed and everybody can do it themselves at home, because here's a seed.
Yep.
Just like I said in episode 1, for the homeless people, give them a seed.
right.
Let them plant it, take care of it, make their money out of poverty
Eventually,
right there.
Somehow the federal government, like the state, they're going to make their money off of it.
I mean, they
somehow.
have to. That's why they're here. We need the government,
Right.
obviously, but
Now,
it's the greed that's a problem.
Dick, would you say, like, obviously in your older profession, maybe that obviously you're going to see a lot more blood
Yep.
on stuff if someone's on more alcohol related blood incidents.
Oh
Then if
yeah,
someone's-
you mean people doing
Just
stupid shit because they're drunk?
Blood in
versus
general
stoned?
as a vague, that's kind of stupid to say, but alcohol causes more problems on
That was Dank, by the way.
No,
Oh,
road
yeah.
accidents. Obviously,
Oh yeah,
you're not going to come on a bloody vehicle scene and everybody was high or the driver was high and swerved. It's
well you
more
might, but
more
yeah,
alcohol
no,
related.
I definitely had more issues with booze. But,
Not saying driving while high is okay,
oh
but-
yeah, no. Yeah, there was, but I don't know.
but yes, people do it.
So, but yeah, no.
Allegedly.
The other good thing about fucking growing it is just the relaxation time of taking care of the plants.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
that's
yesterday,
cool.
last night I spent an hour.
Yeah.
Just talking
Have you named them?
leaves. No, I haven't
Oh.
named them. But like, I mean, because I'm at a point now where like I've started to have colas grow up through my. I'm starting to have them grow up through my net,
Nice.
and so and there's different places in there where like there's colas underneath a leaf. And you got to move that leaf so it gets more light to the
Uh-huh.
cola, so
Okay.
that
Well,
shoots up.
I mean, there's a science to it.
yeah, and just doing that.
I like your little updates that you post.
Yeah,
every once in a
absolutely.
while.
Keep putting
Yeah.
those online. I was checking out all the growers that started following us because I don't apologize, guys. I don't do much on my social media. That's why Mr. Dick does our social media. But I started looking at their plants. Those are gorgeous. Like some of the flowers they're producing. Again, it's a fun hobby. It's creative. You
Well,
can
didn't you bring
crossbreed.
one?
Yeah, I smoked
yeah,
his
yeah,
weed.
yeah.
No, one that you were giving. That little one. Weren't you going to give him a plant?
Oh yeah, Banjo didn't want it though.
Right.
So,
So that's
okay.
the thing with
so I
that.
planted it next to my house. So just
Oh, I was
That's
keeping an eye on
what
that.
troubles me because the stigma and Banjo's all for it. She loves growing plants. She's always done them outside. Now she started doing them inside.
right.
And then here this comes up, and I'd like her to be excited about it. But then there's the stigma, and we can't grow
She'll come
marijuana.
around.
Yeah, I know, but
Pickle was the same way.
exactly.
So it'll take time. We'll get. she'll
But
come
I just
around.
think she'd have fun growing them. That's all.
Oh yeah. No, they're cool. Well, we'll have you guys over sometime, and I'll show her the tent, and then she'll be like, "Oh, all right." She'll get
Maybe
the
now
itch.
that I've had you on the boat, it'll happen.
That could be.
Boom.
That could be. But no, like I've been having fun with that, but I also like posting like where I fuck up. You know what I mean on
Okay.
on the Instagram page
Yeah.
because like all the experienced growers probably look at my tent and they're like, God, what a moron. But then there's a lot of other guys out there that they're on their first or second grow,
Sure.
and thankfully I got a good buddy of mine at what is it at daily.homegrown at daily.homegrown
Yeah.
that gives me all the advice. So if I can post,
Great.
hey, this is where I fucked up and this is what I know now,
Right.
you're not gonna screw up,
Yep.
Right.
And
that's what they're doing, I'm sure.
yeah, yep. Well, and like every time he, I send him a text and ask him a question, he's like, grow me, he calls me, like it really is kind of a family
Yeah.
thing. Like everybody wants to help each
But
other.
for people that like plants, they are actually gorgeous plants.
Oh, they're cool.
Yeah.
This is what Dick and Dank are all about.
That's right.
Informing the public.
Right.
And then getting high.
And both. They both try. I gotta pee. So
Go ahead.
bad.
Help yourself.
Right.
Pee on a live stream. Is that a first?
Well,
It's a Dick and Dank first.
I'm gonna go out the back.
Well, I understand that. I don't want to see it on the live stream. I'm just saying, how many people pee during their own live stream?
Terpene Tim. Yes, I agree. I love the
Terpene
community
Tim?
we have as well. We got a bunch of people following.
What? No way.
Oh,
You need a bigger
Bruce
screen.
Goofy Growing.
Is that an eagle?
What's up, man?
It is a bald eagle.
Tomato model for. Yep,
We just
yep,
seen
yep.
a bald eagle. Bald eagle.
There's a bald. Oh, cool.
flying over us.
Yeah, there's a bald eagle flying out here. Yeah, I'm half fucking blind and I can't read the little typey.
That's why I
have.
thought you need a bigger screen.
I need a bigger screen for this, so maybe next time we'll get this on this, like you said.
But yeah,
Look at the size of that eagle. Flying up over there. America. Let me say
I feel
America.
like a fly like an eagle. So
Ooh-wee.
America.
egret.
You gonna piss on an egret?
Yep.
There he goes right there. Birdie like. He just flew in front of the camera. Thanks, egret. Ingrid the egret. Majestic.
I don't like peeing off a boat
Why?
because I'm afraid I'm gonna hit a log and fall over.
Yeah.
Right into your pee?
Yeah.
Don't do that. It's just that simple. Well, first of all, I don't see a log except for the one up there.
Yeah, we didn't see whatever we hit on the way over here either.
Yeah, but I knew we could have.
I'm just trying to make
Hopefully
sure.
your piss is coming in on the microphone.
I bet it is. I bet it is.
That's not a bubbler here. That's his piss. I need more though.
Yeah, I need to take another hit.
Yeah, let's go right here. Oh, I got one pissing off the front, one pissing off the back of the boat.
It's
Must be
no
the
matter what happens if you
Dank
fall
ass
in.
boat to piss off of, I guess.
Oh. I'll take a hit of that.
Oh, good piss.
That ain't fucking working.
You're not fucking working.
You're good. You smoke that. I'm gonna hit my pre-roll. I'm just not a bowl guy.
Not a bowl guy?
Nope. I don't know why.
Or you're not a bold guy.
I am a bold guy.
You
And
sure
I'm
about-
a bald-ing guy.
Oh, sorry about that.
It doesn't bother me. So I'm gonna smoke a Northern Heights blunt. Let's see.
I did bring a pre-roll
From Oregon.
in case we needed that, but I also packed
Oh,
my
wait, no.
pipe.
Oregon Farms. Oh, I bought some of the stuff when I was out in Oregon.
Oh, I thought you weren't. Some of the stuff out there you said you weren't happy with it. It was cheap, and you're like, what?
Yeah, no, that was Washington.
Washington.
Yeah, I can't remember the.
Since you're on the live stream, you can see the bowl that I prefer. Oh, yeah. Slide it open, close it when you're done. Good to go.
Licensed craft grower. So, speaking of, I do think we need to have a bud tender on sooner than later.
Absolutely.
Every time I talk to them at the local dispensary, they're excited.
Well,
And
then
they're
have
cool
one
as
message us through the site.
So the one guy, did I tell you the one guy? God, I wish I could remember his name. He had his own podcast for a while and knew a bunch of stuff. And I was like, "Well, you want to be on a podcast?" Yeah, I'd love it. So, we need to work on. I'll get his contact information. And then the other fella, I don't know his name, but he's a bald guy. He's cool as shit. So
Get his name.
I'll get his name.
As I know I had Just Joe.
Do we need to move over? Or are we good?
Following the current.
Okay.
I got my push pole out now.
Okay.
What a gorgeous day.
Oh,
I
it's
see a
beautiful
turtle
out.
swimming there, though, I
Do
think.
you have a temp, outside temp? Anybody?
I bet it's
On my
79
phone.
degrees. 69 degrees. It's always 69 degrees.
69.
That was 98 degrees. How'd that feel?
Is that the band? Oh, you know what? I'm going to get this one. I'm going to prep this one.
The water's still plenty deep.
Is it?
It's 8 feet, 9 feet.
Wow.
Wow.
It drops off quick.
Usually I just follow the current. We're okay.
What's up, Scott? Scott Herbs now?
Scott does what now?
Herbs.
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 Not herbs. Herbs.
Herbs. Hi, Scott.
Herbs.
Anybody else smoking with us? Out there in Instagram land? What do you guys think about this live? Doing the podcast live? The guys on the Instagram. Or the folks on
This is the
Instagram.
first time ever.
Well, it's first for us, but I was just curious what the people on Instagram thought. If they think it's cool or if they think it's dumb. Looks like we got some fishermen coming in. We might end up having to move. Oh, but we don't want to do that, do we?
I don't want to start the boat.
No.
Because then I reset the power on my equipment. But we're good.
Okay, dokie.
What else is new and happening?
Not much.
Oh. It's a boring as fuck. So Michigan, now when you go to Michigan and you're going to stock up,
Yep.
what does that entail? What does that mean to you?
Well, so the last time we were up there, I bought 10 ounces, and I think you can only buy. I can't remember if you can buy 2 ounces at a time or if you can only buy 1 ounce at a time if you're out of state. But anyway,
That's why I wondered what the limit. Because I thought you
Yeah.
can only buy an ounce locally.
well, yeah, but anyway, so the guy up there, he was like, "Oh, dude, we'll just do." Well, he sold me 2 ounces at a time. He said, "We'll just do transaction after transaction until it's done, and you know,
really?
they were covered, I was covered, everybody was happy.
Okay.
My wife was in the truck; she would have come in.
Taxes are the same. It's just annoying.
Yeah, it's just, you know. Well, I don't think you're supposed to stock up.
I've never had them offer that to me, but
He was cool as shit. I can't remember where we were at. Port Huron, I think.
Wow.
Well, let's not name any names. We don't want to get anybody in trouble.
Oh, good idea. We were in Michigan.
Well, I mean names of the
We were
bud
in
tender.
Cincinnati, Michigan.
Oh, I've been there once.
Yeah. But anyway, so we're gonna go up and buy a bunch of weed and stock up, and because it's like you can get good weed in Michigan for $79 an ounce, like anywhere from 69 to 99 an ounce.
All right.
So
For a whole ounce.
for a whole ounce. Yep.
And around here we're paying $50 for an eighth.
Yeah.
I bought an eighth this morning. What did that cost?
It was on sale. I think it was 29.
Oh, nice.
But it's a lot more expensive than where we're at.
Yeah.
Goes a turtle. Got a turtle head poking out. That boat's pushing us to shore.
Maybe we need to get a mount to clamp on the side of the boat for the phone for the live stream. Then we can swivel it around if they see turtles.
Oh, now you're thinking. You know, I got a drone. Can you hook it up to a drone?
I have no idea. We can sure try.
We tried this. I don't know if it's working, but we tried it. I like being on the boat. We could leave it tied up on the dock too.
Well, we're gonna see if the cool thing though. If this doesn't work, we fucking hung out and got stoned with friends. You know what I mean? Like that's at the end of the day.
While floating down the river.
Right. So that's all that really matters.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
I wish I knew how many people were on.
I wish you did too.
Just one. Everybody else probably jumped in and were like, okay, this is stupid.
Shit. I agree. But not to the one person, so thank you very much. One person. What's that one person's name?
I don't know. I don't know how to look. Probably,
It's the middle of the day on a Monday. What do you
Speedy Burst.
expect?
That's probably the one that's
What is
still
it?
there.
Who?
Speedy Burst? What's up, Speedy Burst?
Speedy Burst. Yeah. Who's sitting at home on a Monday? I guess.
I mean,
Housewives.
most people have real fucking jobs.
Well,
They don't have jobs where they work from home.
there's people,
Thank God for being able to work from home.
right?
Yeah, that's good for people.
Fuck
Good
yes.
for people.
I don't know that feeling. I know people that do it, and ever since COVID, a lot of people do it,
Yep.
and good for them.
So many people are so much happier working from home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, and they save money for not having to pay for daycare.
Yeah, less
Fuel.
daycare, less fuel.
I
Less
can
wear
run
and
my
tear.
kid to school and come back.
Do we need 2 of those push poles?
We're good. The problem is the water's deep,
Oh,
so
so
I can't hit the ground.
I gotcha.
Are we gonna? What time is it anyway? Are we gonna have to wrap this
Hey,
up?
thanks.
Yeah, we're good, right?
Oh, we got more people.
What?
Let's
No
see. Okay,
way.
so hold on. Scott Herbs now. What's up, boys? Yes, I am. I think you guys sound very good. $35 from where they're at. He's at. Says you sound good.
Nice. And now we're getting a tricky spot.
We're gonna have to fire it up.
Oh yeah.
Plus the sail. We got like a sail.
We're not done yet.
We are on something though.
Weed.
We're definitely on weed.
I'm a problem solver, though, Mr. Dick.
We might be on the. Then all we gotta do is miss all those trees there, and then we're good.
I got you. Eagle Scout, you forget. National Guard veteran, you forget.
I feel safe.
And then you have to go and get.
Good.
And then you're such a good boy, and then you go get one of those ugly tattoos on your
There's a place that'll make you glad. Tell you stories that you wanna hear. something.
I like it.
You know?
Yeah, that's
Recording.
perfect.